now I have all the sprinkler system done, along with 21 valves and all kinds of stuff all over the place. It's back to the DIO. And unfortunately, due to finances, I won't be adding to the fleet anytime soon. But that's alright. That's okay. I'd like to give a shout out to one of the Gibbs brothers who is in a hospital in the UK somewhere. I believe he's in the end stages of cancer. I think his name is Robin. And I really don't think he's going to make it. But I just, as a young man growing up in the 1970s, late 70s, I want to thank him and his brothers, the Bee Gees, for giving all of us some great songs to listen to sing along with, and to dance to. And sir, if there is a place in heaven, sir, you certainly will get it. Like I said, I don't think he's going to make it, so my condolences to the family and to a great band, along with Andy. Now, back to this. I have to put the radiator back on, adjust the throttle, the racing throttle, which is going to work, I believe, great. The wiring I'm going to keep exactly stock, but I'm going to do a couple of changes. The wiring, the one thing I learned about the wiring on these little DIOs is that with all the panels and everything that go on, that you have to put on, the back panels and the front panels and all this other bullshit, it's good to run some spare wires from your battery, which is right here, underneath the frame that you're not going to use. Run some spare wires, a nice little bundle of them. You can use a bundle deal like that too if you want. From the battery all the way up through the tubing and everything, up to the head or the light. Now you may not use it, but you know, somewhere down the line you may want to put in, say, like a cylinder head gauge or a switch or a light like that one, or a voltmeter, and you're going to have to run the wiring. And to do it without taking it all apart again is just it's a real pain in the ass. You see, I've run all this, this was a switch that I went to my, not fuel pump, but water pump. The only problem is, this switch right here is a micro switch. I don't think it was designed for a 12 volt system. So I think I was shortchanging myself. So I've got a new deal. I went out and bought a switch, this rocker switch right here, and it's got a nice little cover down here, and I'm going to put it in, and it's already lighted, and then I'll run wires directly from the pump to the battery to the switch and back, and bypass all of the Mickey Mouse little cuts and things I've done to the major wires. And there's a big problem where I cannot use my blinkers, and I believe that my blinkers won't work for the simple reason is that in a blinker system, how a blinker works, that I figured out, is that when you send power to the lights, the light goes on, and then the blinker box overheats and stops. That's how you get your click, click, click. It overheats, stops, and that's how you get your blinkers to go on and off. But I was siphoning power off the blinker lines, and I don't think that the blinker deal, which is right, where is it? It's right here. This is the blinker right here. Power goes to the blinker right here, and then it overheats and cuts out. And of course I was using all kinds of things off of it and problems, and so now we're going to try something else. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now with the racing deal. I've got fuel, racing fuel. I've got everything ready to go. I just have to get off my dead ass and put it back together.